Alright guys, so I'm at the gas station. This is my inaugural fill up of diesel. So seems pretty good. Of course, I guess a big tank, cause look at that. But also if you look at it, oh, you can't see it. Ah, that's not bad. 25-gallon tank, 69.30. Let me see if I could get the rest of it in there. Trying to get it to 70. Oh, 3 cents. 70. So my first fill up, $70 of diesel. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog from the great cloudy state of Florida. I think there's going to be a storm coming. It's been raining the last couple of days. I'm sure you guys could probably hear the wind. And as usual, it's Thursday, so you guys know what that is. Tool Time Thursday. And look over here. What you see, transmission. Man, my garage is a puppy mill for Hellcats. Puppy mill for Hellcats. But today is going to be Tool Time Thursday, and today I'm going to review or go over the Rivnut tool. It has so many different capabilities, so many different functions, make it a lot easier to mount stuff without needing to weld or the need to be able to put a nut on the back. So yeah, so we're gonna go and get to today's video of Tool Time Thursday of the Rivnut tool. And as usual, if this is your first time or not even your first time checking out the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below, bell icon, ding, for future upload. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. But let's get to it. So here it is. I believe I got this one. Oh crap, I think I got this one from Jeff Bezos, aka Amazon, and this is the Astro 1442. Case a little dusty. You could use them for so many different things. Usually in our line of work over here, not my line of work, but in the Hellcat or Mopar world, a lot of people use them for putting wicker bills on their car. So this one has the, you know, the new spoiler, so these are harder to put a wicker bill on. So usually just mark it and you drill the holes and you use the Rivnuts, and then that's how you attach your wicker bill. Also, you could use it for wide body in your car, where you know you have the exposed rivets. Then you'll have the Rivnut, and then you could screw in whatever you may need. And then also, of course, you could use it under the hood to mount different things like relays in hard to reach areas and stuff like that. But here it is. What we're gonna go over is a little bit. So this is the tool itself. Pretty stout, heavyweight. The tool to remove the bits. So it comes with 6 bits. Or I don't know if you call them bits, but they're all labeled. So this one is 5/16 by 18, 10/20. So these are all standard, and then 1/4 20. So these are all standard. And then over here are the metrics: the M5, M6, and the one we have in there is the M8. It comes with a whole bunch of these like zinc ones right here. But I bought some aluminum ones as well. So you could go with different materials, depends on what you may need. Since, you know, like the aluminum doesn't rust. So if you know it's going to be exposed to a lot of the elements, you could use aluminum. I think these are like zinc coated, so these may or may not rust either. So we're going to get into the tool. So here's the tool itself. It has, as I said, it has that M8 bit in it. So to change the bit, what you usually do is you just unscrew this, it comes out, and then this piece also turns, and then there's that washer. And then what you do is you pull this down. As you expose it right there, then you use the tool, this part of the tool right here, and you put it on here and you take it off. So when you take this off, you just have to make sure, so you hold that down, you take it off, it comes out, and then you could change the tool. So when you slide this back on and screw it in, you just want to make sure that it lines up. If not, this little sleeve isn't going to close. See how it didn't close all the way back? So you have to make sure you slide it down, and there it is. And then we just put this back up on here, put the washer on. Actually, I'm gonna put the washer on this side. Put this in right here. You screw this in, and then depending on how far you need to go in or out, you could adjust this part to where you want the tools, you know, where this is gonna sit. So right now, this is if you had squished the piece in, and then you open it all the way up. So that's what that, all the way out like this. Then you're gonna go back like this, and then that closes it. Then you're gonna go like this. I'm gonna take this, usually you already have your hole drilled out, and you slide this piece into what you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and thread this on. It sits on there, and then of course this lip is gonna sit on your hole, so your hole can't be bigger than this lip or it's not gonna work. So after you have that sitting up against it, I said right now I would spread all the way out. Now what you do is you squeeze this in all the way, and as you see, it creases in, and then that will tighten itself up against the material. But now then you screw this off. It's gonna be a little bit, it's tight, so I'm gonna have to get my I'm gonna get a pliers. So there, I just use the pliers. Golly, it's still tight. So what you usually do, if it's in the material, then you just turn this knob right here, and then this will unscrew this piece and leave this piece in it. So I'm gonna use this. Hard to try and do it with two hands. So there it is, just like that. Got the piece off. As you see, this would be sandwiched between the material. I just don't have any scrap metal or anything that I need, that I have right now. And then I have this bolt right here. And then all I do, just, you know, you just screw it in there. And depends on the you know, the length of the bolt. It could be shorter. This is just a long one that I have in this size. So it just bolts right in there, no problem. And then of course you'd bolt it all the way down, and then it'll sit and apply the pressure from this lip against the lip or the washer of whatever bolt you have. So it just screws out. And the good thing about it is like you could reuse the screw, or you could reuse this one spot, you know, just if you need to change a part out or change something, it's just easy and pretty simple like that. The only drawback is if you take this, drill the Rivnut out, now you have a hole. So either you have to weld it shut, or you're putting something else in its place. So other than that, it's, you know, it's pretty easy. It's a pretty good tool. As I said, I got this one off of Amazon. But yeah, the Astro 442. Pretty cool tool. I hadn't really got a chance to really use it yet. But here soon I'm gonna need it when I start working on some other projects that I have that I have coming up. So there it is, guys. Quick, as I usually like my saying, quick down and dirty tool time Thursday. The Astra 1442 tool, awesome. I think you guys who are doing your own projects, got a different things you're working on, definitely a tool you'll need. You may not need it often, but when you need it, you're gonna need it. So definitely thank you guys for rocking with me, checking out the Tool Time Thursday and the regular videos, and continue growth on the channel. And as usual, if this is your first time, and I say not first time, tap that subscribe button down below, bell icon, ding, like, share, comment on the videos. And until the next video, guys, peace.
I don't know what sleep is. I got a queen, she lit me to eat it. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through its murder, she wrote it. Still up with courage, you're doing a service. Pull up to the crib, I'm equipped with the brush strokes. Cutthroat from the low, when no love goes. Women buddy like a